This is a rapid-fire video from the happy couple about maintaining long-distance relationships and 6 tips to do that.
Because we did it.
Yeah.
And we know what we're talking about.
We know. We are professionals and experts in this subject. The first 11 months of us being together. Well, we were together for a month, and then the next 11 months, I was in New Mexico and she was in Florida. And she would only come out and visit a couple days a month. So we know what it's like to have a long-distance relationship. We've been together now almost 13 years. We are professionals in this subject.
It's true. Definitely stick around at the end of this video because we have a way to actually make a long-distance relationship not only doable, but even fun.
There you go.
You don't want to miss it. The first point is lots of communication. Now, obviously, you're not going to be on the phone 24/7. Right. That's fine. But make a point to communicate. Maybe it's setting a certain time every day, or just that you do talk every day. Maybe it's multiple times a day, but not just like a, hey, okay, cool, bye. Like, Take the time. How was your day? Tell me about it. What did you do? Really spend time communicating, even though you have miles and miles and miles between you.
Being honest and open in any relationship is super important, but doing that when you have a long-distance relationship is kind of even more important, I think. Because, look, if you do something dumb, just mention it. Usually there's 30 layers of dumb before you get to really stupid. So just, you can handle it at any one of those points. Just do that and keep it clean. Just tell the person, hey, look, I screwed up on something, or like, I feel a little bit weird about this, or whatever. And don't think that that makes you needy, and don't think that makes you a jealous person, don't think that makes you a whatever. Just communicate about it. If it's important to you, communicate, just keep it clean.
This point might come across as unpopular, but you know what? Popularity is not what has gotten us to where we are. So we're just gonna keep doing us, and hopefully this helps you. No alcohol. Just don't do it. Particularly in a long-distance relationship, alcohol can really just be the devil because it is known for clouding judgment. Yeah. That is what it does. I don't care how much. I don't care if you can, drink 29 tequila shots before you feel anything. Why bother? Why bother? It's certainly not going to make your relationship better. That's guaranteed. And it's quite possible that it could make it a whole lot worse. So if you want a successful long-term relationship, long-distance relationship, and long-term, then just don't do it.
Yeah, and then the one thing I would say is that for some people, if they're like, yeah, but I'm going to do it anyways, then at least do it in a setting where you're not having like multiple, and don't do it with other people there that it's like, yeah, I went out drinking with my ex-girlfriend while my current girlfriend's in a different state. Like you're just setting yourself up to lose on that one, So if you are and you say, well, you know what? Happy couple, they're stupid. We're not going to listen to what they say. I'm going to go and drink anyways. Then at least do it, in a setting with people who aren't going, like it's just so not a problem.
Yeah, and people that your significant other is comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, be smart about it. Be in communication about it. Like, if you're going to do it, just, don't be dumb.
Yeah. You can actually still set up date night with the other person. I mean, we have literally done it where like we had meals together over Skype video or like something like that, where we're just doing it, we're hanging out and we're talking, or like we've literally had to watch, like we watched a show, we both turned it on and watched a show together, and we were like laughing. I had Skype open or whatever, and we were laughing and make a comment about it or whatever. You can still set up a date night even though it's long distance. It's a little funny, but it works, it gives you, it's a way to create on your relationship.
The next point obviously is going to be different depending on where you're located, financial situation, if someone is in the military or not. Like, there are scenarios where this might be more difficult, but try to visit each other as often as possible. Yeah. And try to make it like a predictable time between visits. Do you visit once a week? Do you visit once a month? Do you visit once every 3 months? Whatever that is, try to set it and keep it no longer than that. If all of a sudden you can do one sooner, great. Right. But try to keep it, because you get into a rhythm where you start to know how long that time feels, and you get used to it, and you can actually work with it pretty well.
Right. And the other point is just when you're together, you can schedule the next trip before you leave. We used to do that all the time. So I would know when she was coming back. So at least I had something then at like a specific time to look forward to.
Yeah. And when you're on those visits, make it super special. Don't just like sit there, you know, watching TV doing nothing. TV. Like, you know, go out to a special restaurant or like go see a show, or we went to like some really cool hot springs. Yeah. You know, with this mountain view at night with the stars. Like,
and some things aren't expensive. That's the other thing, is you can do that and not be expensive.
And the last point is when you set your next visit time, when you guys are together, play a game with it. You get to like count it down and treat it as a game, treat it as an exciting thing, rather than being like, oh, it's, you know, 30 days until I see you again. Right. We'd be like, it's only 30 days till I see you again. Yeah. Okay, we got this. Next day, only 29. And we would make it an only rather than a, oh, it's still.
Right.
Really changes it just in your attitude and approach to it.
All right, guys, that's what we had for you today. You can totally make your long-distance relationships work. Go ahead and check out these other videos that we have here. You guys know you want to. So check them out, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Happy couple, out.
Peace.